Let's talk about Tre Boston. Is he one of the most devalued, unappreciated, underrated safeties in the NFL? Well, according to Pro Football Focus, he's fourth since 2015 and 2019 as far as a safety grade at 93.8. Hmm. Do we have a stud? Is this a perfect fit for the scheme that we're about to use? Well, let's get into it and talk about it, baby. Let's talk about it. Yo, what's good? This your boy Mike Ricks, man. As you see, I am the Carolina Panthers representative, part of the NFC South versus the NFL. And I want to talk to y'all a little bit about a guy that I believe is so underrated in Panther Nation. A guy that I've been, I would say, a fan of. I was so excited that we brought him back. I know a lot of people like dissing this guy, but I think he's exactly what the Carolina Panthers need, especially with the young secondary, man. I'm talking about the one and only Tre Boston, baby. Round of applause for Tre Boston. Hey, look, man, I know some of y'all think that, well, he be getting burnt. He gets toasted. He can't do this and that. I'm going to tell y'all something, man. Tre Boston is one of the better safeties in this league. Is he a box safety? He can play that, but I'm not going to say that's his strong suit. But when it comes to being a center fielder and that can fly around from sideline to sideline, having ball skills, making plays on the ball, breaking up things, this guy is it, without a doubt. I've loved this guy for quite some time, man, and I think it was a smart move for the Carolina Panthers to extend him. So let's just take a look a little bit about Pro Football Focus and what they have to say. So you got Tre Boston right here, man. Tre Boston, as you see, he finished with 3 interceptions last year, was tied for 8th best. Let's talk about a little tackles. You know, he had 55, which was 32nd. But the main thing I want to talk about is let's talk a little bit about his grades, man. Let's look at his grades. So he had an overall of a 76.4, which is green, which is pretty daggone good. This right here, the run defense is where he struggles at, and especially last year. But our whole entire defense struggled in run defense, so I can't just solely put this on him. But nonetheless, he struggled, and then he has to get better, and I think he will. Pass rush, just look at that, man, 74, great grade. But this right here, this is why he is what he needs to be for us, man. You're talking about a guy that can cover the back end and cover, excellent cover skills. And with the guys that we brought in, such as Justin Burris, who is known to be a tackling guy, especially great in run support. You're talking about a Jeremy Chinn that can play that box safety guy that can linebacker safety. We got a lot of guys that can actually play those roles. So to have Tre Boston and Kenny Robinson Jr., who's a similar skill set that allow him time, I would say at least 2 years to play behind Tre, who could probably take over after that 2 years and that third year for Tre Boston. And hey, man, this to me is a no-brainer. And I also want to talk a little bit about where he ranks amongst some of the best safeties in the NFL. So we got Anthony Harris, who finished first last year. Justin Simmons, who everybody raves about, who's a solid, really, really good player. Harrison Smith, Marcus Williams, Jamal Adams, and so on, right? So where's Tre Boston? He's right below Justin Reed and Earl Thomas. Michael Hyde. He's above Tyrann Mathieu, and this is for his overall grade, right? And just imagine if he got this even to just the 50s where Tre Boston would be. Tre Boston would definitely be a top 10 safety as far as overall ranking. So let's look at the coverage. Tre Boston is fourth with a 90.6, man. So to say he can't cover and he can't do these things, I think is ludicrous, man. I really think it's ludicrous. We have something special here. You're talking about Axon Jackson, who's definitely going to have a breakout year again this year. That third year is that make a break, and I see it happening. Don't worry about what you're seeing in camp. He's lining up against the best. He's trying things. He's going to get – I'm telling you, when it comes with that pass rush and the quarterback's just not sitting there having air to throw the ball to, it's going to be a different ball game. So I'm really, really excited about what this defense is going to look like. And don't be surprised with the secondary. I will not be surprised with the secondary because I do want to do something really, really quick. Let's check out the Carolina Panthers. So let's look at their safeties. So you have Eric Reed that's no longer there, but you have Tre Boston and Justin Burris. Justin Burris finished 35th overall as far as safeties because he played it last year. And look at his run support. So this is a guy that can come in and play that nickel position that can definitely support the run defense. I'm excited, man. Be excited about this secondary. Don't listen to none of these critics, man. None of these people out here dogging us out, man. We're going to really do our thing, man. And Hey, all I'm saying is Tre Boston is a guy that's a vocal leader that's bringing Thieves' ass back, all the excitement, all the stuff that we need, and I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary is one of the, I ain't going to say the best, but surprises a lot of y'all, Panther Nation. Once again, man, this your boy Mike Ricks, man. Just wanted to kind of cam up, give y'all a little bit about what's going on with Tre Boston because I am high on him. All y'all haters, keep hating on him all you want to, man, but Tre Boston is one of the best in the league, man, so we got a good guy back there. Salute. Keep pounding. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. Once again, follow the NFC South versus the NFL on Facebook, YouTube. This your boy Mike Ricks, man, and I'm out.